This is going to be a very different review on the Kiwi Ears Quintet. A lot of the reviews have been very scientific and they're very valid as well, but what does that all mean? What's the experience? What's the emotion, the feeling behind these? Are they good for just music? Can you game on these? Can you watch content with these? We're going to jump into that today. Thank you to Linso for sending these out. As always, you're going to get a consumer-friendly, honest, and transparent look at these. So let's jump into the video. Here's some signs. The Kiwi Ear Quintets have impressive specs. And no, it's not a dumb question. They do actually have 5 drivers in each IEM. They use 4 different types of drivers. 1 diamond-like carbon dynamic driver, 2 balanced armature drivers, 1 planar magnetic driver, and 1 piezoelectric bone conductor. Kiwi Ears developed the quintets for over a year due to the difficulty of combining these driver technologies. They combined the internals with a 3D printed resin shell and a crafted metal faceplate. Each unit is tested individually to make sure they both produce the same sound. That is a handcrafted solution at a mass production scale. All that adds up to one hell of a sound and my favorite IEMs for 2023.
Can we skip to the good part?
Gaming on the quintets is fascinating. Because they are IEMs, they fit inside the inner ear canal, naturally blocking out external sounds. They're pinpoint accurate when playing games like Call of Duty and relying on echolocation of enemy soldiers. They're really fun and energetic when playing games like Spider-Man 2, swinging and gliding from one side of New York to the next. The combination of the drivers deliver crystal clear vocals and ambient background noises with subtlety that drive sound designs in games well. The 10mm DLC dynamic drivers comes through with really good bass for those exciting moments like explosions, sound effects, and other bass-heavy designs. The wide soundstage delivers a great overall soundtrack to your games, and the 3.5mm output makes this compatible with a ton of gaming consoles, PC, Mac, and even the PlayStation Portal. There are some negatives to these, and it's not because of this specific brand, but because they sit in the inner ear canal. They sit in the most sensitive parts of your ear, meaning that there's always a chance to harm your ears. Also, that's really the strength of IEMs. Because they sit so deep in the ear, you don't have to turn them up as loud in order to get the same effects as your standard headphones or earbuds. After long hours of use, due to the physical contact with the deep inside of your ear, you can also get pain from that as well. Again, 100% this has nothing to do with the Kiwi Ears. This is just a characteristics of IEMs or inner ear monitors. The quintets come with a nice cable. It feels like a higher end cable and has a standard 2-pin connection for the IEMs. The 3.5mm plug also feels good. It has a solid, larger body that will keep it from being damaged. The cable, after much use, doesn't get tangled very much and is easy to manage. Lastly, with it being separate, should it get damaged or if you'd like to upgrade, it can easily be replaced. These were designed to give you truly high-end sound at an affordable price. The sound signature is well tuned in my opinion. At this price, the value Kiwi Ears is providing is unheard of. IEMs can vary in prices with custom IEMs getting above $2,000 easily. These punch above the price at $229 and offer a quad bridge setup, which you will typically see in higher end IEMs like AK02s, Unique Melody Mesh, MK2 IEMs, etc. The bass from the DLC dynamic driver feels good. It leans toward a sub-bass feel, nice and controlled in my opinion. The mids produced by the 2 balanced armature drivers is nice and warm with low noise. The AMT planar tweeter driver supply good treble, while the piezoelectric bone conductor gives ultra treble and air, which really means it sounds clear without being pushed to high, causing shrill or harsh sounding music. But what does that mean in practical use? Vivaldi The Four Seasons Opus 8 No. 1, Riom Verzeichnis Largo y Pianismo Siempre, performed by Istak Perlman, accompanied by Israel Philharmonic Orchestra, tugs at my heartstrings. 201 crescendos to 213, and then it falls again, and that's such a magical moment in this performance. And these pick that up and relive that in these IMs gracefully. Blake Shelton's Came Here to Forget soothes my hurting soul as the drum machine pitter-patters to life, right, then left, then centered as the other sound elements evolve until arriving with Blake's tormented voice as he confides in the stranger at the bar as they drink away their broken hearts together. This may be Blake's greatest song, and the ability to produce male and female vocals of the quintets make this beautifully sad experience as Blake bears his heart for all to see. I really enjoyed others as well. Jimmy Wayne's cover of Sarah's Smile, Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish, Cold by Crossfade. Weezer Say It Ain't So absolutely rocks on these. One song that fell apart for me on the second half was Ellie Goulding's Explosions. Some of the instrumentations just didn't sit well with these on the high end. These work really well for content creation or any other type of like music production, something like that, whether it's vocals in music production, content creation like narratives, voiceovers, things like that. Sound really, really good, or at least as far as the playback in my ears and hearing myself in real time, so that I can kind of pick up how the microphone is picking me up, you know, the proximity thing, et cetera, et cetera. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on the quintets. Now, these sit right in the middle of the quartets and the orchestra lights. The quartets are more bass head type IEMs, while the orchestra lights are kind of that high-end hi-fi, and they definitely are the more expensive of the three. Let me know if you're interested in seeing a review on those particular ones, and if it gets enough I guess buzz, then I'll talk to Lynn Soul and see if I can get one of those. But let me know your thoughts on these. I love these. As I said throughout the video, it took me so long to do the review because I just kept saying, well, let me try with this, let me try with that, let me try with that, right? So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Anxious to hear your thoughts on this. Do you use IEMs? Do you use in-ear earbuds? Do you like over the ear? What's your thoughts on the IEM variants of headphones? So let me know. If you're new to the channel and you like today's content, consider joining the Cozy Coalition and hit the subscribe button below. But as always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
They have a good life, but what the hell am I gonna do with mine?